Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Everyone,
We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And so, the national anthems. So off we go then. Spread it left. Deftly away. It's a corner. And that's a throw-in. Kubo, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Bowen really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great challenge, timed to perfection. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kubo, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Endo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a corner. Oh, super find. Minamino touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kubo. Nicely spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Matoma did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Moved on forwards. He's played it back. There's the shot! It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
The goal scorer after 29 minutes is Number 6.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Not the most accurate pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Indonesia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Aim forwards.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared without hesitation. And he can clear it away. Done delicately. Oh, super ball! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the pass is intercepted. Doan. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's an excellent interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, he's seen through all of that. That's good running with the ball. Strokes it back. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite
That's
the
the
lead
first
being
half
so
then.
small,
A
Peter.
rocky start,
I think
to say the
playing
least.
well, good energy.
But that won't
A little
shake
more
our
composure
spirits,
up front,
will it?
perhaps.
And
That's not too much to
welcome
ask.
our lads to the field.
Indonesia having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Perhaps here, the most significant 45 minutes in their group stage.
Indonesia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Minamino. He's a sharp little ball here. That is... has a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And he's intervened well there. It's Akura. And Endo. Minamino. Now it's Doan. Minamino, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Indonesia are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And he's picked out the run. And a header! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, that kind of late run into the box is very difficult to deal with, and he met it very well.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Kubo. And he's heaved it away.
The attendance for this
Here
match
comes the
was
corner.
71,898.
Kubo plays it short. This is promising. Toma. Kubo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a sweet ball, that. It's a Itakura. That looks a cracking ball. Kubo. Doan. Kubo. Now it's Doan. Opts to play it back. Mitoma! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mitoma really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Turns and goes back. Decent hit! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Can he get onto this? Goes in for the header! No, not the best of headers. So not long left in this now. Big chance! And the keeper threw out a limb. They've played it short. And it's pulled back. Shot a goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. Goalkeeper's ball. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Minamino. No way through there. Indonesia are closing in on a comfortable win. He's had a shot! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Indonesia are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Minamino. That is good alertness. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
There will be 3 minutes added
Toma.
time.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. And the number on the board is 3. Looking for the runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Can he put it away? That's going to go a long way. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Indonesia have done it. A place in the group stage, a prize for their troubles in qualifying. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Indonesia can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
We advise that anybody looking to book tickets in advance, please visit the ticket office for information.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Saka, Rice, Adams, Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's gone for a throw-in. And he's intervened well there. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Cristiano Ronaldo. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Ødegaard. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the finish! He's got away with one there. Rice goes short. Oh, sweet feet. And he's managed to get free. Indonesia with another corner. Rice with the short one. Lovely feet. Mexico are looking to go forward now. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi gets it away. And they're back on the ball again. Here's the cross. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. David Villa. Ødegaard. It's out for a goal kick. "15 minutes till half-time." Good pressure, determined, intense. Ødegaard. It's Pedri. Played over towards the opposite flank. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Kunde. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Lovely bit of skill. Saka. Pedri. And it's Messi. David Villa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Everyone, please
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
He's gone forward. Really fierce, close defending. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Deftly away. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And it's Messi. Saka. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Keeper's ball. Saka. For Rice. Pedri. Gently done. He's got space in the area. And that's an errant pass. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Substitutions taking place.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. It's Saka. Rice. Saka. Forwards and with intent. Messi. Pedri. It's Saka. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Ødegaard. Koundé for Rice. 75 minutes played. Adams. And Bastoni. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So, time for a potential game changer.
Substitution in
Yeah, I
progress.
think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Saka. Pedri. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo stood up well to him there. Indonesia are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Can he latch on to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. And here's Messi. Out again for a throw-in. Now it's Messi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
There will be 1
Just
minute
eases
added
him off the
time.
ball. Cristiano. Great hit! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Saka. No way through, so back it comes. Cleared away. And that is as far as it goes. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Indonesia braced for their anthem. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. So it's down to business here. Early ball out from the back. Kubo. Mitoma! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Kubo plays it short. Kubo. Hits one! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Japan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Pinches it off him. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's managed to get rid. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. It's a good spell of possession, this. Gets into some space. Fires it in low. And he gets chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Duan.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That is good strength. And there's Green. Has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mitoma. It's Akura. It's Doan. Minamino. Kubo. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. No outsmarting him this time. It's Akura. Oh, that's a key interception. Great ball if he can get there. Look at the space here. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Duan is wide and looking to get onto this. It's Akura.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Just eases him off the ball. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's really well manoeuvred. Minamino. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kubo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And we hit half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So 45 minutes from now, we will have a much clearer picture of it all.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Duan. And Endo. Toma. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Toma. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Minamino. Toma. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Endo. That's been cut out, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The attendance for this match was
A
72,300.
deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he's taking no chances there. And the counter can be on now for Japan.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to...
And the shot!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kubo. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mitoma.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mitoma. It's a Kura. Kubo. "75 minutes played. Minamino stood up well to him there. Can he spark a counter here? Toma. So not long left in this now. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Minamino. Closing in on goal. And it's been taken short. Cleared away.
Japan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Toma threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. Now the finish! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Japan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he put it away? We've got a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Scores are
So
level.
to clarify,
We will go into
extra time will follow. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Indonesia did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Kubo. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Over to the left, Toma. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Minamino. Kubo. Picked out brilliantly. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's been shifted off it. Kubo. Doan. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Minamino. Minamino! No, he's missed it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Can he latch on to this? Goalkeeper's ball. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area
Yeah, it is
around
coming
the stadium
down to
is
those
strictly
last
forbidden.
15 minutes.
Please
A
use
truly
parking
attritional
provided
affair
or
that
any
has
other
reduced
paid
both
parking
teams to
facilities in
near
the area.
standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And the shot's on here. And the shot! Yes, he's got it! And that has raised the roof! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played into space out wide. Endo. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's away, has a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Toma. He's had it taken off him. Very much into the last knockings. Endo. That has been slung wide. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Japan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And we're done. Indonesia are through. They've claimed the prize that they felt was rightfully theirs. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Indonesia can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody
Hello,
around the
everybody,
world,
and
and we
welcome
have
to
for you a
today's
clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both.
Everyone,
A
please
flying
welcome
start
our players
is
to the
certainly
field.
required. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And so, the national anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
So we're up and running. And no, that was never going to make it. Suta. He rises! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Nicely aimed pass. He's played him through. Goalkeeper's ball. Stood up well to him there. And the shot! And he's found the net!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The goal scorer after 11 minutes is number 28.
Indonesia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nicely intercepted. First quarter of an hour gone. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He's had a hit! He can get that clear. Shot could be on. Dealt with nicely by the defence. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Suta. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's there to clear it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Goes looking wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Very nicely done. Has a go! And that has been clubbed away. Aims beyond the defence. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this?
Well played and well cleared.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And they've got a throw. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Big chance!
There will be 1 minute at
And
a
one
time.
more try! And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Indonesia lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Spread neatly. Oh, that's a fine interception. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. That's really well cleared. It's run loose here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, that's neat.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And he's intervened well there.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Can he finish? Suta. Now he's off and running.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Australia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the cutback, cleared away. There's the hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Not the most accurate pass.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
One 1-0 as we head towards the end. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, this looks sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. 5 minutes left on the clock. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Indonesia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Lovely bit of skill. And the keeper beats it away. And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want.
Everyone,
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. A moment of great pride. The anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team, so the midfield four in particular are keen to get on the front foot and play their part. The back three have just got to get on with it, and at times they are left a little exposed.
So it's down to business here. Doan aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Akura. Endo. Now it's Doan. Minamino. He's got the shot away! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's got tall. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Minamino hits one! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 16 minutes is number 8.
Japan have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. This is the time you need that pace. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's a decent hit! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Is number 10.
Japan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. That looks a cracking ball. Has a go! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he's gone looking for safety. Toma fiddles it through. He's picked his way through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a good ball out wide. Can he latch on to this? And he's lost his man here. Now, great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That's good running with the ball. Might be danger here. Can he finish? Oh, it's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Minutes is number 10.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He's through here. Doan. That has been knocked clear. Some good work on the right flank here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a key interception. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be
That's
a
the
super
first half.
contest. 2 on the score
Let's
at the
hope
break,
for more of
and
the same.
every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
And please welcome our
No,
guys to
well, the
field.
pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So remember, this could all be decided by the end of the day.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
There's the hit! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Kubo plays it short. He's fizzed it forward. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Minamino. Doan.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He is through here. He was under real pressure there. In with a header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
It's a Kura. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Can he get onto this? Kubo opts to play it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's pulled back, and it's hoisted clear. Minamino! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Keeper has taken decisive action. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And he's intervened well there. Minamino. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Has another go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Looking for the runner. Can he latch on to this? Mitoma. And Endo. Minamino. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the keeper's in command. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here. Endo. So not long left in this now. Indonesia are facing the end. Kubo. Mitoma. That is good strength.
Japan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. In for a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Can he put it away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Kubo. Doan. Minamino. That is expertly dealt with. Well, there's the clearance. We are into stoppage time. Indonesia are out. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia really looked like they were just second to everything. Disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
There you have it, a fine win for our boys. This is just what we like to see.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial.
And there they are.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And so, the national anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response.
And now, lining up
And
for
from the team
Japan.
sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on. Then the boys in the engine room have serious cover to provide. So a lot of hard work has to go into this, and at times you can get stretched. But, boy, it can work at one end.
Well, we're on the way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Doan. Japan could counter-attack here. Oh, what a ball! Mitoma! Cleared without complication. A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. That has been knocked clear. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's the chance to counter. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. The breakthrough strike.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 9.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Shot a goal! They've done it! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
10 minutes is number 8.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Doan. And no, that was never going to make it. Look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, well played, well played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Toma. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Duan. Itakura. And Endo. It's a pretty loose pass. He's looking wide. And he cuts out the supply. Mitoma. Approaching the half-hour mark. Nicely weighted ball. Swept in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played back in. Fired in, and a header! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Oh, super find. Great chance! Oh, brilliant save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Endo. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Defending was strong and firm. He's played him through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Endo.
2 added minutes
Duan.
has been indicated.
Kubo. And the half-time whistle goes. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Of course they will. Everyone,
This looks
please
well
welcome
and
our
truly
players.
sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Indonesia are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Chance for the header! And that should get the job done. And And that's another good win of the ball.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. A real chance and a real let-off. Endo. Now Mitoma. Endo. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Kubo. Kubo! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Japan are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's tidy. It's a sweet ball, that. Plenty to aim. He's had a hit!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The attendance for this
So
match
we've reached the hour mark.
71,649.
Minamino. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Minamino. He's having a go! Great football, shot and save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Always onto this.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's shooting! And how did he not make it four? They've played it short. Japan are looking to go forward now. Toma. Oh, that's nice. And it's hoisted clear. Danger averted for now. Oh, and he's through the middle. It is a corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Rapidly approaching the end. Indonesia just need to hold on here, and they are through. Played towards the front line. Indonesia are almost home and dry now. Ball's gone out of play. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could move up a gear here. And he's been shifted off it. Minamino. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's a promising position. That's good play.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Mitoma. It's a Kura. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Indonesia are through. They've claimed the prize that they felt was rightfully theirs. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Indonesia really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Unlucky, lads. Let's hope for better luck next time.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a look and place it forward. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now he's off and running.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. So it is still 0-0. Bahrain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And the counter is on. And he's there to clear it. They get a throw in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's gone loose. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get away here? Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been knocked clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Brilliantly cut out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, they can break here. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Which way will things go in the second half?
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly
Everyone,
better,
please
at least
welcome the two
defensively.
sides.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's in a good position here. There's the hit! It's been shipped out wide. Shot could be on. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
The attendance
Corner
for this
then.
match was 72,306.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's been cut out, well played. And back to the keeper they go. Ball is over the line. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he was quick to react.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's headed upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Great defending, strong and determined. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Fiddles it through. That is a great pick out. He's got the shot away! Yes! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether You ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Number 15.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
The goal scorer after 85 minutes is number 24.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's gone backward here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, good ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all. That's the throw. And that is as far as it goes. Indonesia have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Indonesia really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So there it is, everyone. Now big up for our players.